is a very important thing.
The Volvo Ocean Race is the ultimate ocean sailing race for teams.
The Volvo Ocean Race is really the pinnacle of crewed ocean racing.
It's an addictive race.
It challenges you in a whole lot of ways that you don't normally get to experience in life.
Starting in October 2014, 7 teams of sailors will race across 38,739 nautical miles in a race that lasts for nearly 9 months. The race will start in Alicante and will stop in 10 ports as they navigate around the world. The teams will visit Cape Town, Abu Dhabi, Sanya, Auckland, Itajaí, Newport, Lisbon, Lorient, The Hague, and finish in Gothenburg in late June 2015.
It's the best sailing you'll ever do in the world. There's no other race you can do where you put a spinnaker up and go downwind for days at a time and not have to worry about a bottom mark.
The teams will race in identical one-design boats.
The Volvo 65 is really quite exciting because it's one design and everyone's got the same platform, and so we know we're going to the start line, we've got a boat that we can win the race with, and that's the same for everyone.
I think we're going to be really ragging these boats, pushing them hard, trying to squeeze every last drop out of it.
The teams comprise 8 sailors plus 1 non-sailing multimedia reporter.
What's interesting when you look at the Volvo is you get sailors from so many different backgrounds. Now in those teams you have sailmakers, you have 49er sailors from the Olympics, you have America's Cup sailors, you've got people who've done the Volvo time after time after time again.
As the teams race around the world, they will encounter every weather condition and sea state, from no wind in the doldrums to hurricanes, from the heat of the tropics to iceberg watching in the freezing Southern Ocean. The Volvo Ocean Race is life at the extreme.
Unfortunately, in this race, there's 100 ways it can go wrong, and there's only a couple of ways it can go right.
And when things do go wrong, fixing things at sea is incredibly difficult. And if you have to go up the mast at sea, it's like trying to hang on to a telegraph pole in an earthquake. It is so violent, and the faster the boat goes, the more violent that motion becomes.
It can be like Beirut up there at times, except you're not getting shot at, but everything else is probably happening.
We've got to deal with extremes of cold, heat, rain, hail, all of this sort of stuff, so having the correct kit in every condition is vitally important.
This will be my 4th lap around the world now using Musto gear, so it's a product I've come to know and trust, and I'm pretty happy to have it again this time.
I wanted to work with the best, and I think Musto is the best.
You have to deal with a lot of different situations, some emotional highs and lows as you're doing the campaign and the race.
We had a complete disaster.
It's hard for me to find anything to photograph or video or a story to tell that is as exciting and meaningful as this one.
It seems that as time goes on, all the good memories remain and the bad ones seem to fade away. So just keep coming back for more.